Beloved one, today the angels bring you a message, and they ask you to pause for just a moment, allowing your heart to open as wide as it can. This is not merely a message of words, but a message filled with profound love, healing, and truth. Truth that your soul has long been quietly yearning for. The angels are close to you now, surrounding you with their light, enfolding your spirit in their gentle and protective embrace. Though you may not see them, you can feel their presence, perhaps as a quiet comfort that washes over you, or the warm sensation that fills your chest. Maybe it's the peace that sweeps through you in moments of solitude. That is them. That is heaven touching earth, just for you. They wish to reveal something to you, something your heart has always known, something your soul has held within, even when doubt clouded your mind. You are not alone in the season of waiting. Your love is not a mistake, nor is it too much. The depth of what you feel is not excessive. It is real. It matters. The ache, the yearning, the constant thoughts of them, their presence that lingers in your dreams, in your waking moments. None of that is wrong. It's real. The person your heart calls out to is not just anyone. They are someone your soul recognizes, someone whose energy is intertwined with yours. They are someone who touched the very essence of who you are. The angels want you to understand that your feelings are not mere fantasies or fleeting thoughts. This connection is sacred. This love is divine. You were never meant to forget them, the one who entered your life and reached deep within your soul. They are not just a passing chapter in your story. They are your spiritual counterpart, your soulmate. Your souls knew one another before this life began, and when you met, something ancient and powerful awakened within you both. That's why it felt so intense, so undeniable. You saw beyond the surface. You gazed into their eyes and saw not just a person, but a soul. You felt a sense of home in their presence, and they felt it too, even if they didn't fully understand it at the time. Then something shifted. They began to pull away, maybe without a word, maybe so subtly at first that you barely noticed. Messages became scarce, their tone colder. They didn't say goodbye, but your heart felt the absence, and it hurt. More than words can express. You were left wondering if you had done something wrong, if you had been too intense, too demanding, if, without realizing it, you had pushed them away. The angels want to lift that burden from you. They want you to know, with absolute certainty, that this was not your fault. You did not push them away. Your love was never too much. In fact, it was the opposite. Your love reached into the deepest places they had buried within, igniting a fire in their shadowed heart. Your love held up a mirror, showing them a reflection of themselves they weren't ready to face. It brought to the surface the pain they had concealed, the fears they had never confronted, the wounds they had never healed. You didn't just love them, you truly saw them. You saw past their defenses, their walls, their jokes. You saw the scared, beautiful soul beneath it all. You loved them without asking them to pretend, and that frightened them. They withdrew, not because they didn't feel something, but because they felt too much. They weren't ready to be seen so clearly, nor were they prepared to be loved so deeply. For someone who has been hurt, real love can feel like a risk. It can feel dangerous. When love reaches into the wounded spaces, it doesn't just offer comfort. It demands change. It calls for healing, and healing can be painful. When people aren't ready to face their pain, they retreat from the one who shines light on it. That's what happened. They didn't leave because they didn't care. They left because they didn't know how to stay. But the angels want you to see the truth beyond what appears to be silence and separation. This time apart is not a punishment. It's not an empty void. It's not a dead end. This space between you is sacred. It's holy. It is the place where divine work is unfolding in both your lives. It is where healing is happening, even if, from your perspective, it seems like stillness. What appears to be silence is filled with purpose. What seems like delay is simply divine timing at work. Your soulmate is not lost. They are not gone. They are undergoing a profound inner transformation. The angels are guiding them through the process as they confront their past, face their fears, and release the old beliefs that told them love was unsafe, that they were unworthy, that intimacy only led to pain. These falsehoods are being gently dismantled, and their heart is being carefully rebuilt. It's painful, but it is necessary. And even though you are apart, you are still a part of their healing. You are not forgotten. You are not erased. You live in their thoughts, in their dreams, in their quiet moments. They remember you. They feel you. Your voice echoes in their soul. The memory of your love lingers in their heart like a song they cannot forget. You are their home, not merely in a romantic sense, but in an eternal, soul-deep way. And even if they don't yet know how to return to you, their spirit remembers where it belongs. They are learning to come back, not just to you, but to themselves. They are learning how to build a foundation strong enough to hold this kind of love. They are learning how to stop running, how to trust again, how to love without fear. The angels walk with them through every tear, every painful memory, every moment of confusion. They are not alone in this journey, and neither are you. This journey is not just about them. It's about you too. It's about how far you've come. It's about how you've chosen to continue loving, even when it hurt. It's about how you've chosen to believe, even when it made no sense. It's about how you've prayed, how you've cried, how you've held on when giving up seemed easier. The angels see your strength. They see your tears. They see how you've kept your heart open, even when it would have been easier to close it. They want you to know that your faith is not wasted. Your love is not in vain. This waiting has purpose. You are being prepared, purified, strengthened. You are being molded by this season into someone even more radiant, more full of light. Your love is not ordinary. It is divine. It was always meant to stretch across time and space. It was meant to teach, to grow, to awaken, to heal. And every time you choose to trust God's plan, even when it makes no sense, you are aligning yourself with a miracle. You are not waiting for someone to save you. You are walking your own path of healing, side by side with heaven. And the angels want you to know something else, something tender, something beautiful, something real. Your love is still alive. It is still moving. It is still reaching them. Their love is still reaching you. You remain intertwined, forever connected, part of one another's journey, even if the road feels long, even if time is slow, even if the reunion unfolds in ways you didn't expect. Love is never lost. The bond between you was etched in the stars, written before the dawn of time. No distance, no silence, no misstep can undo what heaven has already designed. So take a deep breath, beloved soul. Let the angels embrace you now. Allow them to wrap their wings around you, offering their comfort. Let them remind you that you are loved beyond measure, that you are never alone, never forgotten. You are not too much. You are exactly as you are meant to be, full of love, full of light, full of hope. Keep going. Keep believing. Keep your heart wide open, for love is not finished. The story is still unfolding, and the most beautiful chapters are still ahead. Long before time began as we know it, your soul and the soul of the one you love made a sacred vow in a realm of light and truth. You both agreed to meet in this life, to find each other and awaken something powerful within one another. But you also agreed to endure a time of separation, not to end your love story, but to grow, to heal, to become the individuals your souls were always meant to be. The silence you face is not the end, but a sacred pause, a space where God is building something enduring within both of you. Like roots that anchor deep before the fruit appears, your connection is growing stronger through this quiet work. Though things may seem still from your perspective, know that God is moving in profound ways behind the scenes. This is your wilderness season, and as with all sacred journeys, the wilderness is where transformation occurs. You are not alone. You are being changed in ways that are quiet yet beautiful. You are discovering your strength. You are learning to love yourself more deeply. You are building a trust in God that will sustain you through all seasons of your life. When you emerge from this time, you will be transformed, not the same person, but stronger, wiser, more peaceful. You will be ready not only to receive love, but to nurture it with care, joy, and confidence. And your beloved, the one your heart still yearns for, is being transformed as well. Even if you cannot see it, even if they seem distant, the angels are guiding them. Their heart is being gently led back to you. They are waking up to truths they once avoided, learning how to speak with courage, to feel love without fear, to trust again. They are realizing that true love, the love they experienced with you, is not something to flee from, but something to protect, something to cherish. When the time is right, and it will come, they will return, not as the same person who left, but as someone whole, someone clear, someone ready to love you freely and fully. Not from need, but from truth. You will see how every delay had its purpose. Every prayer you whispered, every tear you shed, every quiet night spent hoping. It was all part of the preparation. Nothing was in vain. All of it was shaping you for a love that lasts. You are becoming the person capable of holding divine love, and so are they. The angels are clearing the path. Dreams are delivering messages. Signs are appearing. The Holy Spirit is working in unseen ways, preparing for the moment when everything will align. And when that moment arrives, it will be steadfast, unshakable. It will not be fragile or fleeting. This will be a love that endures, the kind that God Himself wrote into your life. Even if doubt has whispered to you, even if fear has tried to cloud your heart, heaven has never stopped believing in you. While you cried, God comforted you. While they ran, God pursued their heart. While you prayed, angels moved on your behalf. Every part of this journey, even when it felt broken, has been working in perfect harmony. This has not been an easy path. There were nights filled with sorrow, days of silence, and moments when you wondered if love would ever return. But it is returning. You are being led back to each other, not as wounded souls, but as healed ones. Not from a place of desperation, but from peace. Not in fear, but in fullness. They will look into your eyes and see what their soul has always known. You are home, and you will feel it too. Every step, every delay, every ache, it will all make sense. This is the promise being fulfilled. This is the sacred love that was always meant for you. This time, love will not hide behind fear. This time, hearts will remain open. This time, the love you share will be strong, steady, and unbreakable. Say it now with all your heart. I am ready for my divine reunion. Believe it, speak it, know it, because love is already on its way, and this story is just beginning.